Hey gang, follow up from yesterday. So, Alicia said, I think you're feeling resentment toward me, and I said, no, that's ridiculous. What are you talking about? And then I felt myself get more tense and more uncomfortable. And it felt like I was lying. So after I walked out of the room for a second, I came back and I just had to admit it. I had to say, yeah, I think you're right, but I don't want to feel that way. And she's like, well, you don't really get a choice. So that was the hardest part, was admitting it. And then we both got a good night's sleep, but man, it takes a lot of courage for someone to tell you, I think you're harboring resentment. And it takes a lot of courage to admit it, because it's subconscious. You don't want to do it. But if you really love that person, you have to accept the truth that you don't want to and face them together. And alright, before I start sounding like John Gray, we're going to get to some more lighthearted stuff, which is this stupid holiday video. Here you go. Happy holidays, everyone. At this time of year, I always think back to my time working at the bakery in Berkeley, and we would have the gingerbread cookies. Well, it's in Berkeley, it's very PC, so inevitably I would confirm their order and say, okay, so you like 2 gingerbread men? They go, no, gingerbread person. I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. And I always slipped up, and I said, I'm sorry, it's just ingrained in my head. And one guy said, well, why is that? And I was like, I don't know, maybe it's the rhyme. And he said, what rhyme? And I said, run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. So maybe that's why it's so hard for people to make the switch. And he said, well, maybe somebody needs to make up a new rhyme. So for the rest of the day, that's exactly what I did. I don't think this is what he had in mind, though. But here you go.
I'm the real G of the holiday treat. Whooping that ass, kicking out dope beats. I can be found fucking fighting and cursing. Step off, bitch, I'm the gingerbread person. Don't get fooled by my sweet molasses. You make a wrong move, I'll kick all of your asses. Get a little sick from too much pie. Too much of this street and a motherfucker dies. I'm the real G of the holiday treat. Yeah. Whooping that ass and kicking out dope beats. I can be found fucking fighting and cursing. Step off, bitch, I'm the gingerbread person. Got a gingerbread house full of gingerbread people. It's all good if you keep it all real. Yo, fuck up and step out of line. Gonna blast that ass. Gingerbread 9. I'm the real G of the holiday treat. Come on, whooping that ass and kicking out dope beats. I can be found fucking fighting and cursing. Step off, bitch, I'm the gingerbread person. Happy holiday, everybody. Be good to each other, because we all we got. I'm out. Peace.
So it wasn't an utter failure, because I did it. I completed it. Just learning GarageBand. Just feeling minorly adept at iMovie. So I kind of just was pragmatic and said, alright, here's what I've got right now. But that story is a true story, and that's the actual rap song I made up because of it. And I've been sitting on it for years. I think it was like 2007, 2008, maybe even earlier, that I had that encounter at the bakery with the gingerbread persons. And funny thing is an apartment I lived in was robbed, and I was actually working on that on my 4-track. I was working on that and a cover of the Butthole Surfers' Human Cannonball, and somebody robbed the house, stole my keyboard power pack and the 4-track while I was asleep. This is in Oakland many years ago. But we got a happy holiday tomorrow coming, so tune in tomorrow and there won't be any of this sad not sad, but just relationship seriousness. All right.